Hi guys, welcome to a spin class today. It's going to be about 25 minutes and we're going to that cool down towards the end. Obviously, same always disclaimer, if you feel unwell today, you're not sure, you're not feeling anything, obviously bring the intensities down. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids whilst you're taking part in the class. And if anything doesn't feel right, just come down, come off the bike and take time away from the bike. Okay, ready to get going? So if you're happy with your setup, you know you want your seat about hip height, coming onto the bike, making sure, obviously, whether you've got your clicks on, if your feet are nicely secured into your pedals, and you want just that nice length in the legs where you've got a little bit of bend in the knee, but you're not overly bending, not equally locking out. Softness through the shoulders. We're going to get ready to go, guys. So, settle in, find position. So, we're just going to start. First of all, say relax the shoulders down from the ears. You don't want to be overreaching to your handlebars, so you want to make sure you're just nice and comfortable where you are. Now we want to find when you're ready. We want to keep it quite light. We're going to take it up to an RPM, around 90 RPM. If you're not quite ready to go there just yet, then obviously take it there when you're ready. So we want to get warm, sitting between 85 90 RPM, guys. So add a little bit of resistance. So if you are working with any kind of fit tracker, or if you're working with your screen actually tells you want to work sort of about 55% resistance at the moment. Okay, so that's kind of lightness. It's not empty on the legs, so you've got some resistance in there. And we're just going to gradually bring that heart rate up. And make sure you're tracking those knees forward. Put it back in. Abs embrace. Be nice and settled. Elbows are tucked in. Excellent. So we're going to keep that, guys. Keep it moving. Around that 90 RPM. If you're not there yet, start bringing those legs up. Add a little bit more resistance. And again, this is warm up, so don't go anything too heavy just yet. Well done. Hold it in on that 90 RPM. Fantastic. Remember with that breathing, drawing that breath in. Exhale out through the nose. Good job, guys. Hopefully you start to feel a little bit warmer. Now if you haven't quite got up to that 90 RPM, bring it up there now for me if you can. And if that doesn't work for you, obviously you can sit a little bit below that. Fantastic. Find your comfortable space. So again, so resting right on exertion, you're only probably going to be about 3 and a 4 just now. Obviously we are going to increase that. So your range is 1 to 10, so sit around about a 3 and a 4 now. So if you can increase that resistance, just take it up a little bit. Keep those legs going, but keep that RPM nice and steady. I'm just going to take it through this warm up. Fantastic. So hopefully your heart rate is elevating. You're starting to feel a little bit warmer. Good job, guys. Keep it there. Well done. So we're going to have a little bit of climbs in this. We're going to do some sprints. For now, we just get yourself warmed up. Then relax those shoulders down from the ears. Don't be overreaching to those handlebars. Get that comfortable ride position. Well done, guys. Hold it there. We've got about another 30 seconds. Stay on that pace. Then we're going to gradually slow it down. We're going to start increasing and start getting into that workout now. Bringing up that resistance. Fantastic. Hold it there, guys. Start slowing those legs down for me. Can you drop it to an 80 RPM? And immediately take the resistance up in gears, about 2 to 3 gears. Find a 75 to 80 RPM for me, guys. Well done. So we're starting to go into a climb. Our first climb. So stay around that 75, 80 RPM. So our exertion level now is creeping up to maybe 5. Maybe start to go up a little higher. So medium resistance for now. We're going to start feeling that heart rate come up a little bit more. Hold it there, guys. Just a little bit longer. Fantastic. And then when we move our hands, come out of the saddle. We move our hands one at a time. One hand always on the bike for that stabilisation. Well done. 75, 80 RPM. Are you ready, guys? We're going to take up 1 or 2 gears. We're going to come up to standing. Up we go. Bring it up. We're bringing it up to 75 RPM at the top. Now remember, nice and relaxing the shoulders into this standing climb. Take those hips back just a little. Feel that seat tapping you on the bottom. Well done, guys. Keep it going. Fantastic. Hold that in. Stay with it. Well done. Good job, guys. Keep this going. Okay, guys. You're going to hold your gears. We're going to sit back down. Find that 80 RPM before we sit it down. 80 RPM. Back up to that 80. So we haven't adjusted our gears. We took the resistance up when we went up. We've kept it in when we sat down. And you push that RPM back up around that 80. A little bit more if you've got it. When we come out the saddle again, you're going to take it up another notch. So get into that 6-7 RPE. Keep it around that 75 RPM at the saddle. Stay here for now, guys. 80. Work with that resistance. Draw that breath in. Excellent. Here we go. 1 or 2 gears going. Bring it up. So we want to bring it up to about a 7 now on that exertion level. 75 RPM, guys. Really draw up. Remember to use the push and the pull. Equal measure for both legs. Stay on that 75. RPM 75, guys. Keep it there. Well done. Keep going. Stay in there, guys. Stay in there. Heart is up. Rate is up. Pushing at 75 RPM. Excellent. Stay out the saddle for me. Take it up another gear. Well done. Get a little heavier in those legs. Good job, guys. Hold it in. Well done. Hold it there. Stay around that pace as much as you can. Remember, take a seat if you need. Good job, guys. Hold it in. Fantastic work. Come on, keep driving those legs. Stay around that 75 for me. Keep the RPM up. Good job, guys. Nearly there. We're going to sit down in 3, 2, 1. Sit it down. Just adjust down. Just a little bit. We're staying in climb. So drop down 1 or 2 gears and stay where you are. Well done. Good job. Now we're going to stay around at 80 RPM. We're going to work with that 80 RPM. And we're going to push on our sprints. Little bursts, push it through. Well done, good job. So you stayed around 80 RPM. Excellent. Holding at 80. We want that medium resistance. Okay guys, so you want to be working around 75 to 80%. If you're working with a number, it could be an FTP or an FTW number, we want this to be around 75, 80%. Fantastic, hold it there. Well done, 5 seconds. We're going to take that up, that pace, holding our gears. We're going to bring it up towards that 90 RPM. Are you ready, guys? Pick up the pace. Hold your gears. Push it up to 90 RPM. Push it up. So you'll work against that resistance. Using the pace, Bring that resistance, push that power. Come on, push it through. Come on guys, you got it, 90. Keep pushing. Good job. Guys, we stay with the push. What you're going to add, 1 or 2 gears. Keep pushing, come on. Staying in that 90 RPM. Then can you push a little bit more on that? Take it up to that 95 RPM for me, guys. Keep pushing. Pushing. Excellent. We're going to bring it back down a little after this. Hold it there. 95 RPM of those gears. Well done. Hanging in. Still pushing that pace. Around that 95. A little bit more if you got it. Fantastic, guys. Well done. And just ease that RPM back down to 85. Leave your resistance. Don't touch it. Hold it in. Just drop your RPM. Of course, if you do need to drop it down a little, take a little bit of recovery. Drop it down. If not, bring it back to that 85 RPM. Well done. We're going to work that little pyramid again. You're going to add a little bit more resistance, if you can. Use that breath. Right, guys, keep drawing it in. Okay, can we add a little bit more resistance, guys? Make it heavier. Take it up. We've got that first push to 90 RPM. Then we've got that second push to 95. Hold your gears. Here we go. Pick it up. Come on. Pick it up. Push for 90 RPM, guys. Work with these sprints. So we need that combination. Create that velocity. We need the power. We need the speed. We need the resistance working together. Come on that 90. Dig deep a little bit for me. We're going to push for 95. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Come on. Pick it up. Got 95. Excellent. Keep that going. Good job, guys. Keep pushing. Hold it. Hold it. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Hold your gears. Drop your RPM. Well done. Bring it back down to that 80 RPM. So this should feel a little easier, a little lighter. But we don't want to lose that resistance, guys. Just keep around that 80 for me. Good job. So those legs down. Fantastic. Hold it there. Stay around that 80 to 85 RPM. So your heart rate was elevated, but it come down just a little bit, or we would stay in that work zone. That's why we're keeping that resistance in. Still without medium to heavy, somewhere between 75, 80% on your resistance, okay? Now guys, we're going to sprint out the saddle, short burst. When you come up, at least 1 or 2 extra gears come in. We are sprinting at the saddle. We'll stay seated if you prefer. Hold it there. Good, now pick it up, guys. Here we go. Add those gears in, and we're racing to 80 plus RPM at that saddle. Excellent. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sit down. Take those gears back out, or leave them in if you can work with it. Work with it. Stay around your 80. Again, we're going to sprint out the saddle. 3, 2. Gears in if you took them out. Bring it up. Good job. Come on, let's go. 80 plus, guys. 80 plus RPM. Come on, drive it. Keep moving. Working with that heavy resistance. Can we get 85 RPM? Well done. 3, 2, 1. Ease it down. Hold your gears, or or drop. We've got one more to come in, guys. Hold it there. Keep that medium heavy resistance. 85, 75, 85% on your top end. Excellent, guys, we're coming up. In 3, 2, 1, bring it up. Now you've kept those gears in. Pushing. 80 plus, guys. Come on. Push. Well done. Keep driving. All the way to the end, guys. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting down, guys. Now drop those gears for me. Take an initial little bit of recovery. So I want you to find me a 90 RPM with a light to medium resistance. Well done. When you're ready, so whatever that is for you, whatever gear you might need to be in. So we want this 90 to be a working 90, okay? So it's not light, the legs are not freewheeling. You've got some bite in those legs. Stay around that 90 RPM, guys. Fantastic. Well done. Hold it around that 90. Now if you're settling on that 90, take up the resistance forward just a little. Get a little bit more bite in those legs. Exertion level, take it up around that 7 to 8 for me on this 90 RPM, guys. 90 RPM. Well done. So we're going to stay steady for the moment. Keeping the pace around that 90 RPM. Fantastic, guys. Keep that going. Stay on 90. Can we add a little bit more resistance? 30 seconds, just a little bit more. Now I want you to keep your RPM. If you're struggling to keep that 90, ease back that resistance. I want you to keep 90 RPM, guys, all the way through. Good job. Excellent. Right, guys, we've just got over a minute to go. So I want you to spend this last minute as heavy as you can be at 90 RPM. You're seated. Are you ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Take your resistance up as high as you can go. Maintain that RPM, guys. Come on, work for it. Don't make it easy. You know it. Come on, let's push. You've got less than that minute to go. You've got 45 seconds, guys. Come on. It's a working 90. Keep those legs moving. Come on, drive. Never lose the length of those heels. Don't forget using those hamstrings. Push and pull. Get that wadded up. Get it up, guys. Come on. Keep pushing. 30 seconds. Come on. 30 seconds to go. Stay on that 90 for me. Good job. Nearly there. Excellent, guys. 20 seconds to go. Come on, don't give it up yet. Don't give it up. Excellent, slow it down. Good job. Well done. We're going to come straight out the saddle. Don't adjust your gears. Just slow your legs down for me. Well done. Drop down to about 70, 75 RPM. Then we're going to come out the saddle when you're ready. Add a little bit more resistance. Bring it up for me. Okay. So I want us to be at the top, guys. About 65 to 70 RPM. Standing climb all the way. Anytime you want to sit down, you sit down. So nice and steady. 65 RPM. Good job. Okay. Let's take it up. Resistance up. 1 or 2 gears. Good job. Now again, I want to work and get us into that heavier set, guys, of gears as much as we can. So you know where you are, you know where you can go. Every 20 seconds, we're taking a little bit of an increase. Are you ready, guys? Here we go. Take it up again, guys. Take it up again. Increase it up. Another 20 seconds. Each 20 seconds. And again, when you've reached your maximum and you can't keep your RPM, that's when you stay or ease off a little. Well done. Good job, guys. Keep that going. Excellent. 5 seconds. 4, 3, increase. Come on, guys, take it up. Come on, work with it. Keep it going all the way to the top. All the way to the top. Good job, guys. So we've got about 1:15 to go. Here we go again. Take it up, guys, if you can. If you've reached the top of your 65, then you hold there. Stay with that till the end. But if you've got room to go, excellent. Take it up. Over we go. Now this should get really super heavy now, guys. When we get to that last 30 seconds, everything you've got, as heavy as you can be. Are we ready? We're going. 3, 2, 1. Take it up, guys. Come on. Now it's not me. You should be out of breath. This should take everything to lift these legs. Push to that top. Come on. You got it. We're going to ease out just a little. When we get down and pick up the pace, we're going to be at the top of that hill. We're going to be taking it down the other side. Come on. The top's in sight. 3, 2, 1. Right then, guys, ease it back. Take a little bit of recovery first. Pick up your pace. 90 RPM. Draw that breath in. Now again, we need the resistance in. We're still working, but we can drop it out just for a little bit. Well done. Okay. Hopefully, like me, you're starting to sweat. Heart rate's elevated. We're going to push the RPM, guys. Give me a couple of gears. We're taking up to 100. Here we go. Gears are in. Pick it up. Come on. 100 RPM. Nice and steady. Work with resistance. And again, as much as you can pick in on this 100. Hold it there. Good job. Staying at 100 RPM. That is too high, guys. Sit around your 90, 95. All of them will work fine. Just keep it steady. Keep it working, right? Keep resistance in. Good job. How are we all doing? Are we good? I hope we are. Now when you need a drink, you take it. Just keep those legs spinning. Don't let your legs drop below 60. If you want to take a drink for recovery, ease there when you're ready. Okay, we're going to ease back on this 100. In. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop back to 90. 95 RPM. Keep our resistance in. Good job. Excellent. Okay. We're going to pick up that 100 again. Not yet. Now if you need to drop a little bit lower here, get that recovery. Get those breaths in. We're going to bring it in. Then we're going to stay anywhere between 100, 105 till the end, okay? If that's too much, pick your pace, maintain it. Whatever you start with, you finish with. Excellent. Okay, start picking up your pace. Add resistance if you can. If there's enough resistance in for now, hold it there. Here we go, guys. Deep breath in. Push for that 100. Pick it up. Come on. Come on, guys. You got it. I'll let you know what we got. 1 minute. 1 minute work. 60 seconds. 100 to 105. Come on, really push. Heart rate. You're pushing up. It's that 85% heart rate. You're pushing to that uncomfortable area. Bring it out of breath a little. But keep driving. Keep your pace, adjust the resistance, but keep the RPM if you need. Well done, guys, come on. How are we doing? We have 30 seconds, guys, come on. We're on the other side of this. 100 to 15. You've got it. Keep it going. Well done, guys, nice. Excellent. pushing. Don't let that RPM stop, guys. Come on. We're going in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease it back. Now keep resistance if you can. Last working track. Then we're going to start taking it down, guys. Okay. Sprints. We're going to add RPM. We're going to add resistance. Sit around 85, 90 RPM for me now. Take your recovery. Bring in your legs. Bring in your resistance. Draw that bed breath in. Okay guys, we're sitting around 85, 90 RPM. Again, I want you to push 95 to 100, or if that's too high, 95 we do. Add some RPM, get ready, add those gears in now. Still on that 80 to 85, add your gears. Are you ready? Let's go, come on guys, push. Push, you've added gears, you've added RPM. Work this sprint, come on. Whoa. Keep bringing it through. Come on, you've got it. Keep it going. Come on guys, faster. Keep that pace. Excellent. Ease back. Drop that RPM. Hold your gears if you can, or drop those gears back down. We're going to do it again. Same thing, extra resistance, extra RPM. Now we're coming into our last push, guys. So everything you've got left in the tank, tap that resistance up. Get your breath here. Get your breath here, it's coming in. Hear the music changing. Add your resistance. Are we ready, guys? Let's go. Pick up the pace, at least 5 RPM on that. Right, guys, come on. Keep pushing. Excellent, come on, let's drive. Woo! Good job, guys. You got it. Keep pushing. Can you push for 100 against that resistance? Of course you can. Come on. Last few seconds. Keep pushing. Or can we do 20 more seconds, guys? To the end of the track. Then we're into cool down. Excellent. 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Come straight out the saddle. Slow those legs down for me. Well done. Ease those legs. Leave the resistance in. Ease out any tension. Good job, guys. Excellent. So this should feel easier because we've slowed down. We're at the saddle and we haven't added any gears. Well done. Draw the breath in. Breathe it out. Out. Excellent. 5 seconds. Then I want you to sit down for me. Are you ready, guys? Sit it down. Now ease that resistance down for me to your just above your warm-up level. We're going to do 30 seconds around an 80 RPM with that just outside of your warm-up level. Gradual decline in that resistance and gradually let that heart rate come back down. All right, guys, another 20 seconds here. Good job. Woo. Stay around at 80 RPM. 10 seconds. Then I want you to reduce into your warm-up level on your resistance and then take that RPM now to about 75. Well done. Ease that down. 30 seconds. Around that 75 to 80 RPM. In those warm-up gears for me now, guys. Excellent. Slowly easing that down. Good job. Well done. Then drop the pace a little bit more for me. Drop down to about 60 to 65. Back to done. Release it. Take one hand across your handlebars. Take one hand to the back of the saddle. Lift that back shoulder. Straighten through that spine. Gradually slowing these legs down as we do this. Open up to that chest. Bring it back to the other side. Remember that one hand more on the handlebars. Lifting it up. And we're slowing down. Chest is up. Fantastic. Bring it back down. Now as we're slowing down, we can release the hands from the handlebars. I want you to just drop one ear to your shoulder. Push this opposite palm down. Create space between your neck and your shoulder. Any tension built up there. Bring it into the other side. And again, push down. Ear to shoulder. Push that palm away and down. Well done. Release it back to the centre, guys. Round to the front. Link our shoulders, fingers, Bring that chin to our chest. Draw across our top of our shoulders. Now lift up for me. Inhale, push back. And release. Greatly bring those legs to a halt if you're ready to do so, guys. If you need a little bit longer, please take your time to bring it down. Okay, come off the bike when you're ready. Make sure your heart rate's back where it is. Any heat has come down. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids, guys. And hopefully I'll see you again for another spin session. Remember to stretch those legs as well once you're off the bike for me. Take care, guys. Stay safe.